Me and a buddy of mine went to Amsterdam. We flew out of Dublin airport, which was a disaster because we drank at the airport bar and we were two drunken idiots on an aircraft. We got a few dirty looks, but that didn't last long because we both passed the fuck out, pretty much straight away after takeoff. When we woke up, we were in the dam, hungover. We stayed right in the middle of the city centre, in a one-star hotel, where we were greeted by the hotel owner, an Irishman who had no teeth. To be fair, the room had really comfortable beds. We were on the top floor. That sounds amazing, but it wasn't good. It was exhausting, because we had to climb up 5 flights of stairs to get to our room. But that's Amsterdam for you. Pretty much every house has narrow stairs, because back in the day, the homeowners were taxed on how wide their gaffs were. So, the Amsterdammers would build narrow, tall houses, hence the narrow stairs. You cannot talk about Amsterdam and not mention the coffee shops, where you buy and smoke weed legally. The first coffee shop opened in 1972, Mellow Yellow. We didn't go to Mellow Yellow though, we went to the Bulldog, located in the Red Light District. The Bulldog opened in 1975 and is still owned by the original owners. Now, it's a cool spot with a lot of history, but you wouldn't enjoy a smoke there because the place is packed. But there are takeaway options, so you can bring your smoke to a bar or restaurant and smoke away like nobody's business. The Netherlands is famous for cheese and wooden shoes that they call clogs, and windmills. So we got a bus to Zaandam, which was a 30-minute drive from Amsterdam. While we were there, we got a tour of the cheese factory and the shoe factory. The demonstrations were a bit mad, but I didn't care. They gave us free cheese samples. Then we got to walk around on our own and look at all the windmills. Then we got hammered. It was great, but that left us with no money for the rest of the week, so we were broke. But it was okay, because all our city touristy trips were already booked and paid for. The next day, we went on a cruise around the canal. It was nice, because they gave us free drinks. And we definitely needed the free drink, because the boat was full of Americans. Then we got a ferry to Amsterdam North to see the Amsterdam Lookout. This building has everything. A bar, a restaurant, a nightclub, and a swing that is 120 meters high on top of the building. And we both went on the swing. I wasn't scared. Then when I was swinging, I thought I was going to die. Speaking of dead things, the Lookout was originally a gallows in the 1600s. Families would bring their kids to hangings to show them what would happen if you caused trouble. Then we went to the ice bar. It was cold. It was okay, but I wouldn't go back again. But I'm happy I went. They gave us free drinks. 3 free drinks. 1 cocktail and a choice between a shot of vodka or a beer. We went to the Heineken experience. The building used to be a brewery, but now it's a museum. They give you 3 small Heinekens, and to be honest, they were gorgeous. The museum itself is also really cool. There's history, there's old advertisements, a football shirt signed by the man himself, Jose Mourinho, and a cool bar. The Van Gogh Museum is what you would expect, an art gallery. But I liked it. I thought it was interesting, finding out the inspiration and the story behind each painting, and Van Gogh's life. But the gallery doesn't have Starry Night. That's all the way in another art gallery in New York, fucking miles away. Then there's Ripley's Believe It or Not. I like this museum the best. It had obscure facts, really cool quirky stuff, a piece of the Berlin Wall, a wooden Bugatti, and Notre Dame, made out of matchsticks, which I found kind of ironic because Notre Dame burnt down. I forgot to mention, we found this guy. He was just doing his thing, so we just stopped and watched, and he was pretty cool. Amsterdam is an amazing city. I enjoyed myself. If you're thinking about going, go. But bring a lot of money, because the place is a fucking rip-off. Thank you all for watching.